Hey there, demons, it's your boy. We're here, as promised, Rule Rose. I'm only 5 minutes late. Such a fucking jerk. And so, a little story about Rule Rose while we wait for the opening cutscene to kick in, because I like to get those on these streams. Rule of Rose was released in 2006. It was very controversial at the time. Let me actually pull up the wiki to make sure I get the exact reasoning. Why, but I'm pretty sure it was how it depicts minors. It's the subject of moral panic in Europe. Yeah, I'm gonna let this play while I read this, and I'll tell you guys all about it.
Say where is my shame when I call your name? So please don't set me free. I'm as heavy as can be. I will do you harm. I will break my arm. I'm a victim of your charm. I want to be dead when I'm in bed. I can be so mean, you can beat me. I would like to shame you, I would like to blame you, just because of my love to you. And love itself is just as instant as roses in May. I know that fate can drive it away, but love itself is just as brief as
This is a PS2 game, by the way. So yeah. Oh, I thought we were
My
done.
name
Okay,
is
we're not.
Joshua. I will serve you, princess. Just kiss me, please.
All right. So if you're not at least a little creeped out, I'd be surprised because that creeped me the fuck out watching that just now. So, Rule of Rose, to correct a fact that I stated earlier, pricecharting.com has it listed for $536 currently for just the item with its box and manual. So it's actually dropped by a good $60, $70 since I last checked. It's actually my second most expensive game. Though, the first being Haunting Ground, which is $565. So beyond that, the game was banned in the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. It was like some people saw what we just saw, and were like, yeah, it has scenes of children buried alive underground, in-game sadomasochism, and underage eroticism, which turned out to be fairly untrue or greatly exaggerated. So I think I already set all the options and stuff before we played, but I don't know if it kept any of them. No, it didn't. I like to have a little bit of a less noir filter, because I think it makes the game too fuzzy. So let's do it. It's loading.
Once upon a time, there was a precious little girl. Her friend, the princess of the Red Rose,
was always at her side. Then one day, her mummy and daddy died suddenly, and the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house. Jennifer, play with me, Jennifer. Read the story. Please read the story. What happens next? What's this? Wait, please. Oh, no. Where are you going? Oh.
Oh, fiddlesticks, I've missed me bus. The Little Princess. Once upon a time, there was a precious little girl. Her friend, the princess of the Red Rose, was always at her side. Then one day, her mummy and daddy died suddenly. The princess, too, disappeared, leaving the girl all alone. And the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house. And that's it for the story so far. Let's see if maybe I can loop that over there. Suddenly, the girl was all alone. Where's the British accent? I'm not doing a British accent. And so the story begins. A mysterious, unthinkable, filthy tale. However, the young girl, Jennifer, had no choice but to surrender to the unsettling predicament. What an unlucky girl. So yeah, there's really not much in the way of controls like here immediately. The only controls I have is like to get in like a battle ready stance, and like I can do this like little like jab thing. Like Jennifer is not a fighter compared to some of the like Silent Hill protagonists that we were playing as. She absolutely needs a weapon to do any like significant damage. I think this is also as fast as we can move. But, I mean, granted, this came out, like, towards the end of the PS2's life cycle. It looks pretty good, though. As the girl approached the sign, she heard a dog's bark. It sounded strangely familiar to her and beckoned her to come. Yeah, it wasn't looking so hot until I changed some of the OSSC settings, so it is being cleaned up. God, that's dark, isn't it? Hold on a second. You guys are getting a bit of a darker view than I'm getting. Let me fix that before we get too far into this. There, that's much more in line with what I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah, that's closer to what I was seeing, because I didn't realize it was so dark for you guys. There's an old padlock on the door, however, it's not locked. Well, take the damn padlock with you, because someone's going to lock your ass in there, I'm sure. A slip of paper is tied to the dog collar. It is a slip of paper with boarding pass and a picture of a fish on it. Jennifer found a boarding pass. The name Brown is on the dog collar. Jennifer found dog collar. Now there's a pupper dog or something nearby. We keep hearing that. I should also say I've played this game through once. It was when I first got it. It's a rusted well. Cold air flows from inside it. And I played through it with a guide then. I'm going to try to do it without a guide. Or at least with very minimal guide usage. Let me tell you, if all right, I think I've decided on what goal I would have. So Haunting Ground, I own it, but it's sealed, like it's still in the plastic cellophane wrapping that it originally came in. I would be willing to open that on stream and play it. whenever I reach affiliate. So like I would do a special stream of me opening the case. I can't really enjoy the like quote new game smell because I can't smell like period. But we could see what a pristine PlayStation 2 manual looks like. Following the boy up the road, she came upon a huge old mansion. For some reason, this place seems familiar to the unlucky girl. I think that'll be the thing. When I unlock an affiliate, I'll do Haunting Ground. And the fucking character from Haunting Ground, yeah. Children with bags over their heads are beating something with a stick. The unlucky girl was frightened and backed away from the gate. Nope. Oh god, I hope that's not the dog. Look, this game is still pretty controversial, okay? I can't remember if it is the dog or not. Like, I barely remember anything about this game. Other than it being genuinely unsettling. Those little fucking children's heads popped over the fence and shit. And they sneak away when I get close. No one allowed without a pass. About using items. At certain locations, you can use items to interact with your surroundings. From the menu screen, choose an item and select use. So I like the menu. It's like a chalkboard. I guess that red line is her health. Little shitlords. Okay, the right analog stick doesn't really do anything here. Yeah, it's a very creative game in that regards. So what's this say? Legend of Stray Dog. Stray Dog gives us sweets. Let's actually like take just a second to look at that picture. You can see it's like a dog, and it's like, I think it's almost like vomiting out candy, but like there's nothing coming out except the candy itself. Empty cages are stacked up. Were animals being kept here? About to go drop kick these little girls. Oh, that's blood. A trail of blood leads into the mansion as if something had been dragged inside. Entrance this way. I want to say there was a movie that was somewhat based off this game called The Orphanage. But I don't know how based it is. I own the movie, I've never watched it. The unlucky girl felt the chilling gaze of many eyes upon her. Yet she was all alone. Oh! That was one of those baghead kids. About saving, you can save your progress by talking to the bucket knights located throughout the game. Save your game? Sure. It's making that initial save, so this is probably going to take a little bit longer. Assuming it didn't freeze. That would be awful. Okay, good. So it's named after the month, and then when you hover over it tells you the title. So we're in the Little Princess chapter. There's a rubbish bin tied tightly with rope. When I work with some of my UK customers, it's interesting hearing them call a trash bin a rubbish bin. Many bulging sacks are piled up in a heap. It smells awful. Okay, so we actually got a camera angle for that one. It doesn't really seem like there's anything in there. The window's too dirty to see through. I would hope we couldn't see through it anyways. This is the women's bathroom. We're just gonna kind of systematically check through stuff, I guess. So I can like turn the camera around. Okay. But it's still in preset spots. The record player is broken. Expensive dishes are arranged in the cupboard. There are doodles all over the portrait. So my initial impression is that there's really not adults taking care of this place too much. It's a grand fireplace, but it seems no one has touched it for a long time. I love that there's actually music. There's been music almost the whole time. And like it's subtle enough that it just adds to the experience. It's not overpowering. There's a record player and broadcasting equipment. Something is written in the notebook. March 2nd, 1930. Recently, the children have been engaging in odd activities and spreading disturbing rumors. Rumors about creatures that come after children who don't clean up and stray dogs that kidnap small tots. It's all very bizarre. So maybe there is some adults here. Small model of a mansion inside the tank, but no fish. Like, I'm sure we need to go upstairs, but I want to explore and start to learn the layout here. So we were in the headmaster's room for that then. This is their closet. Hell of a closet. Shoes, sheets, food. Various things are stored in this room. So like anything you check really brings that up. I don't know why I'm yawning. I got tons of sleep. I've only been up since like 2. I had to do some stuff. So we got to start streaming until after like 4. Oh. Oh, this is a whole thing. okay. You can open that ever so slightly. Yeah, the kids have drawn all over the floor, though. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Do we have any sort of map? Also, she looks terribly winded. No, I don't think we do. Look like a representation of what they're doing. Yeah, it's all of them like standing on a hill, and then there's like a big monster thing that they killed or something. Alright, so we can head back to the main hall now, I guess. Hold on, what was this room? I think this is the... Oh, this is the regular hallway. So I think we somehow ended up going around, but that's fine. We're supposed to be chasing the kid. I wanted to have an idea of what the layout of this place is. Especially since there's no map. At least not yet. Foul-smelling laundry baskets have been placed on the shelf. Toilets everywhere. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of stuff that you can interact with in the game that doesn't necessarily do anything. Yeah, alright. I mean, we'll be here. We're streaming until 10 o'clock, so we're good for 3.5 hours, pretty much. Oh, it's us as a doll. It's tied up to a pillar. Alright then. Jennifer found old photo. It's a faded group photo taken in front of the mansion. There's a creepy doll tied to the pillar. Yeah, it's kind of dressed like Jennifer. So, like, it's got like her dress and her little brooch thing. I fully expect some shenanigans as we walk out. Shit, Lord. So following him is our priority now. Oh, train tracks and him at the end of the hall. Come back here, you little shit. Scalpel, dental forceps, gloves, scissors. There's blood all over them. I want to pick up that note. It's being argumentative. Sorry to close my door for a sec. Oh, this sounds like a cutscene. And my sister, who is also named Jennifer, is out there talking to the dogs. I figured, you know what? If I'm going to be talking about the girl in this game a lot, I should probably have the door closed. When the unlucky girl approached the boy, he said, "My, aren't you a slowpoke, like always? Here, read me the rest of the story. You know, the book I handed you." Okay. So let's read the rest of the story. And the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house. At her new home, the aristocrat club lived by the rule of Rose, but the girl found herself very much alone. We will now begin the funeral. All those attending, please gather around at this time. Come on, Jennifer. The funeral is about to begin. It's a funeral for your dear friend. Before she realized it, the boy was gone, and the girl was left in confusion. And that's the fucking dog. I like how not all the doors are locked, but just sometimes you might not be able to walk through it because there's a little baghead kid that just creeps you the fuck out, and you're like, hey, I'm not going through it. This looks like it heads outside the inner court. When the girl went out to the yard, she found a shovel standing before a grave. The unlucky girl sensed that something very dear to her was buried here. As if possessed, she began to dig furiously.
Just look at you. You're
That's some wild shit.
filthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on our flight. Attention all passengers. We will be taking off in a short while. Please take all large luggage to Section 8 of the freight storage compartment. Thank you.
So just a few minutes in, we've already been buried alive by bad kids. That was a much faster save. Now we're in April. This is the Cloverfield chapter. Yeah, we were. They started a funeral. We went out there to dig up what was buried, and the little girls poured water on us and kicked us into the casket. Yeah, rip, kind of literally. We were buried alive, kind of. But yeah, Sony, like, they originally went to Sony to publish this game, but Sony was like, nah, bro, we don't want to. When the girl awoke, she found herself in a strange room. I can actually control her a little bit here. It was a cold, lonely, stinky room. Come on, Jennifer. You can do it. Uh-oh. Did the game freeze? That would be awful. I think it did. Because it was starting to do the announcement thing.
Good morning,
Oh, no.
Jennifer.
We're good.
How do you feel? Let's have a little chat, shall we? Good girl. Jennifer, you know you've been a bad, bad girl. And bad girls need to be punished, don't they?
No?
A bad, bad girl who's not sorry, Anyway, I'll be the one giving the orders around here, okay? Silly girl. You still don't understand. Well, you will before long.
She's
Now,
fussy.
I'm going to give you your first order. Every month you need to find a gift and bring it to the Aristocrat Club. If you don't, I'll kill you. Is there anything about this that you don't understand? Yes? Oh well, it doesn't really matter what you say.
You see, Jennifer, there are really only two kinds of people in the world. Those who take orders and those who give them. And from now on, I'll be giving the orders. Not fair? Well, dear Jennifer, nothing's fair here. You will follow my orders or else. For I am the prince, and the prince rules. This is your life, but you'll play by my rules. Let the games begin, dear Jennifer.
What a little shit. And so, the rope was cut, snip, snip, and the girl joined the aristocrat club. Congratulations. Congratulations. The scissors are just out of her reach. And the girl looked at the rubbish bin. It spoke to her. My belly is as dark as night and as deep as the abyss. Anything in the world that is dropped will be collected inside it. Okay, about stocking items. Any item you collect can be stored in this rubbish bin. If you can't find a bin, just select an item from the menu screen. Select drop and the item will be stored here. There's no need to worry about losing it. Interesting. So we can collect them from the bins, but we can just drop them anywhere. It's actually really convenient. Yeah, this club does suck, Paul. Foul-smelling laundry baskets sit on the shelf. Dirty clothes are stuffed inside them. So there's a mouse. I want a refund. Yeah, if you if you could refund my membership, it'd be fucking great. Thanks. So let's figure this mystery out. There's a big wooden box covered with dirt and grass. The sack inside of it is covered in animal hair. Nothing happened. Look inside the damn sack, Jennifer. Unless there's nothing in there. When the girl examined the bucket, it pleaded, "Lass, please put me back atop my body." Back on top of the headless scarecrow behind you. If you do, I'll help you in return. Jennifer found bucket. Not a bucket, just bucket. As the girl placed the bucket in its proper place, it spoke. I am the Bucket Knight, keeper of promises. Yet time can be so cruel, for I have aged and cannot remember the past. You know what I refer to, and I know that you know. However, you do not know at the moment, nor can you remember. Let us recall our memories together in order to remember our promise. Story hints. When you aren't sure how to proceed, talk to the Bucket Knight and select Ask for Clues in order to receive a hint about what to do next. That's really cool, actually. So let's ask it for clues. If memory serves me correctly, the order you've been given is the reason you are you. It may be unpleasant, yet you have no choice but to follow it. A tribute to the Aristocrat Club. That's your only clue. Okay. You're invited to the Aristocrat Club, Red Crown Aristocrats. So this leads to Sector 9. Oh, okay. That was going to lead to Sector 9, but I guess we're not allowed to go. That's locked. That's guarded. Like, Jennifer's pretty tame, but I know like half the problems in this game could be solved by kicking one of these kids in the face. Okay, so only one door worked in that whole hallway. Not really a lot of options for us just yet. First class guest sector. Ooh, we've gone from luggage to guest sector. The Red Crown Royalty, Red Rose Princess, and Bear Prince. Then the Duchess, the Countess, and the Baroness. The Bourgeoisie, Poor, and Beggar. Maybe Poor Beggar is one. I don't know if they're two or one. It looks like only one. The Poor Beggar. The Rule of Gifts. Find a gift of the month. All members must participate. Tardiness, stealing, and cheating are prohibited. Junk, toys, and more. No refunds, only exchange. Red Crown Aristocrats. Oh my goodness, Mose. I didn't even know you were outside the room. She's like, how dare you? Dude, I just raised my seat and sat in it and lowered again. Fuck you, bad kid. They're in every damn room. Looking through the window, the unlucky girl saw that she was above the clouds. The airship slowly swam through the sky, carrying the helpless girl inside. So I had to read that off the stream with the delay because I kind of missed it because I was petting the cat. What a reason to miss subtitles. They really like to have people giggling off screen in this game. Holy fuck. The girl has found a strange door, but where does it lead? Read the poster first. This month's gift, one per person. A beautiful butterfly. Check the box. Strange box is attached to the door. Things can be placed inside it. The door is locked. So we need to catch that butterfly we saw earlier, because there was one a little ways back. As the unlucky girl stood helplessly, the door spoke. Give me a beautiful butterfly, one per person. Is that clear? No gift, no entry. Is that clear? Give me a butterfly, give me a butterfly. Find one, and you shall be invited to join the aristocrat club. So we have to find a fucking butterfly on a zeppelin. Little shit asses. I'm curious in chasing them down first. So maybe one of these doors. See if we can get into the sick room now. So I'd say those girls were a couple of them that were holding the doors closed. Oh, I didn't think that was a door. The unlucky girl met Hoffman, the strict teacher. When Hoffman caught Jennifer looking at him, he snapped at her.
Dirty wretch. Why are you always shirking your duties?
The unlucky girl met Clara, the frightened princess. As the princess looked down, she spoke to the girl with a feeble voice.
How dirty?
They just keep talking about how fucking stinky I am all the time. Don't look in there. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Hoffman, you fucking asshole. This is probably the room on the other side. I kind of want to go back to that earlier sick room. Yeah, so these rooms are linked both inside and outside. Dirty wretch. You're fucking stinky. Wash your beehole. It's a drawing of large flying fish. There's also a cute picture of children playing happily together. So, like, some of the children are on the fish. I wonder if they see the zeppelin like a big fish. I'm kind of getting that from the opening movie as well, because we saw like this like fish-looking thing flying through the sky. If you couldn't tell already, this game's weird as fuck. Oh, she's willing to peek through the keyhole. So there's those two little shit asses. Oh no, she won't even try to open the damn door. It's like it has to load the room and then load the characters inside the room. Then when I'm done, it's like it has to load the hallway again. It can't like hot swap both of them. So this must be pushing the PS2 to its limits. Or at least the limits of with what the developers knew what to do with. Playing the original God of War games is wild as fuck on the PS2. Those are like, it's absurd how well they look for being PS2 games. I would probably never play the PS2 versions over like a remaster, but wait. Why are these kids so fucking creepy all the time? You guys can't ever do anything normal. Gotta go enjoy the stream. I'll catch the VOD when you post it. Yeah, I've got a bunch to post, so you're probably gonna see a lot of notifications in my Discord tonight about videos being posted. Holy shit! Look at how they have that dog tied up! Can I get in there? No? Fuck. I was gonna say we just found that little girl. Names are written on the cage. Mary and Sally. 2 little goats are shivering inside. Who's this? Just found me. I'm the pig. Paul, I didn't know you were in this game. Anyways, yeah, man. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. The unlucky girl met Wendy, the lonely princess. The princess saw that the girl was confused, so she smiled gently and said,
You're the new girl, aren't you? I'm Wendy. It's nice to meet you.
She's been the nicest fucking character by far. Oh, I forgot to change our game. Holy shit. Hold on. No wonder. Yeah, let me do that really quick. Love Rose. There, that'll put it more appropriately. I forgot to change it over. It seems like it has been used in a long time. Yeah, by far the nicest person we've met in the game. She didn't even say how fucking stinky we are. She just accepted us for who we were. Is this that hallway that we came down just a moment ago? Yes. So I got turned around. I think running around trying to get into that cage in the middle with the dog. I forgot to remind you, you fucking reek. The backup parts room. Jennifer found an airship map. Thank fuck. It's a map with doodles all over it. About maps, you can view a map by selecting it and choosing the Use option, or by pressing the Select button. You can zoom in around the map by pressing the square button or scroll using the left analog stick. Does it? Okay, so we can see where we're at. And we can kind of see the general area. So we went through this way. But yeah, this is a big ship. But most of it is just like straight hallways and stuff. I'm glad we have a map. That's going to be really handy. Large boards, huge pieces of cloth, thick ropes, and steel rods. They seem to be spare parts for the airship. That would make sense. This is the spare parts room. Or the backup parts room, rather. Bum, bum, dun, 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 bum. The starboard livestock room. Okay, I think we were in here earlier. No. No, we weren't. So they have a couple livestock rooms. The unlucky girl met Eleanor, the princess as cold as ice. Inside the acrid room, the princess shot an icy glare and said,
Yes, she is a pain.
alrighty then. I'll just fuck off. Take my cue there and just fuck off. So we have a couple of things that I already am looking to do in the game. The first is get Brown down. I feel like we may need the scissors for part of it, but we need a way to reach the scissors. It reads electric panel. Okay. The unlucky girl met Diana, the strong-willed princess. As she gathered her courage to speak to the princess cursed.
She's such a pain.
New girl. Is this where I sleep? I'm following the other kid who ran away at this point. Another adult? The unlucky girl met Martha, the queen of cleaning. The queen glared at Jennifer as if she were filthier than dirt itself.
Filthy wretch.
Filthy wretch. So this is the clover field up here? We'll check that in a minute. The smoking room. Yo, who ripped this fat vape on this Zeppelin? The unlucky girl met Thomas, the mischievous prince. The prince, who had been busy with his antics, finally stopped and spoke to the girl.
A new girl! A new girl!
Oh boy. If I could never hear that again, that'd be great. Boy, this turned into its own, like, route over here, didn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is its own hallway. That's the generator room coming up. That's got a couple rooms in it. Yeah, we'll check those out and then we'll check out that clover field. Just kidding, we're not checking shit out. think that's somewhere we can hide. So we haven't even really entered the like survival aspect of the game. It's just been creepy as fuck so far. But there like are enemy encounters and stuff. The unlucky girl met Olivia, the tearful princess. As the princess cried on, the girl gathered her courage and spoke to her. The tearful princess just cried on and on. God, I want to throw her off the Zeppelin. Jennifer found copper leaf. It's shaped like a leaf. Could it be part of something else? A one-leaf clover. That's probably going to require like a key, isn't it? So nothing happened. Two-leaf clover. I wonder if we'll be unlocking all these rooms at once. I highly doubt it. Three-leaf, then a four-leaf. She's crying. At least I know why she's crying. Green butterflies on the ground. Take the butterfly. Oh.
You deserve to be gobbled up.
What the fuck? It's a fork with sharp prongs. About equipping items. So some items can be equipped as weapons. Let's check to see if the equip option is available when you select an item on the menu screen. We found a dessert fork. It's a dead green butterfly. Its wings are tattered and mostly fallen off. So I wonder if we're good with the gift. So now we can be like Snake in Metal Gear Solid 3. Ha! Ha! Metal Gear! Ah! Gonna fight the Shagohod. Okay, so yeah, Cloverfield makes sense, I guess, with the clover doors. I feel like we need to attach the leaf to like maybe a key or something. And then as we add more leaves to the key, maybe we can unlock new doors. That's my guess. It could be wrong. If I can just run through a room and not see Brown tied up, that makes me feel just an iota better. Oh! Her movements are so awkward, yeah. Battle. Sometimes enemies will jump out and impede Jennifer's progress. Attack. Hold down the R1 button and to be ready for combat. Press the X button to attack. You will inflict greater damage if you have a weapon equipped. Damage. Getting hit or grabbed by enemies will deplete your health. Shake them off. Quickly move the left analog stick back and forth. If you keep taking damage, you'll slow down and eventually collapse. The game will end. So remember to replenish your health by using recovery items after taking damage. Juked. Oh god. I forgot those were locked. Yeah, those just piercing strings. A child reading aloud could be heard faintly. The unlucky girl listened. I couldn't read it fast enough. I had to wait for the replay.
All she wanted was to be happy. So she went to a clover field.
This is a hint, because we've been to the clover field.
She found a one-leaf clover, but she dropped it on the road. She found a two-leaf clover, but it slept into the shadows. She found a three-leaf clover, but a witch hid it away. She wanted to find a four-leaf clover, but she was too unlucky.
She was too unlucky.
There was an
unlucky
girl.
Does that mean I need to check my inventory and make sure I still have that fucking butterfly?
All she wanted.
Yeah, I do.
All she wanted was to be happy. So she went to a club.
The gift box door said to the unlucky girl, "You call this a beautiful butterfly? Are you blind? Give me a beautiful, beautiful butterfly, and then you shall be invited to join the aristocrat club." So that dead butterfly wasn't gonna work. Oh. An item. Jennifer found one-leaf key. Bleh. A one-leaf clover adorns one end of it. Could I make that the two-leaf key? No, you can't. It doesn't look like you can just straight up combine shit. Teach her how to torch weld. Oh. What, big guy? In front of the unlucky girl stood a man in a brown coat that she had never seen before. The man quietly handed her a storybook. The clover field. Once upon a time, there was an unlucky girl. All she wanted was to be happy, so she went to a clover field. She found a one-leaf clover, but she dropped it on the road. She found a two-leaf clover, but it slipped into the shadows. She found a three-leaf clover, but a witch hid it away. She wanted to find a four-leaf clover, but she was too unlucky. So it's the same story we just heard the little girls reading. I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything new to it. So now we get to hoof it all the way back. Boy, this game already has a ton of backtracking, and we're barely getting started. Little shithead. We didn't get to come in here earlier. Strange button. Press the switch. Bet you it lowers the scissors. That's what we'll need here in a minute to get Brown down. It's time to get Brown down, baby. We'll probably also do a save just to be safe. No. I wanted to look through that hole. Yes, they were able to view us the whole time, which we know that, but that's their perspective. Various broadcast equipment is set up here. The one whose voice you heard must have been using this. I don't know what all this art is. It looks like an elephant. But then again, I don't know what's on the sides. It's so dark inside the locker you can't tell how deep it is. The distinct smell of cleaning supplies is present. When we save, I think I may need to take like 5 minutes to step away to the restroom. Oh, I didn't read that note on the door. Wow, this is the filth room. As the unlucky girl examined the scissors, they suddenly spoke. No thanks necessary. No thanks necessary. You might have been better off being found than being free to feel pain. So scary. The scissors that cut the rope, they're rather rusty. Jennifer found rusty scissors. Can we equip those? Are they better than the fork? No. Alright, we're going to do the save, and then I'm going to take no more than 5 minutes. Possibly even less. Yeah, I will be right back. have returned in some capacity. Let's try this chair again before I sit back down. Nope, it did it again, motherfucker. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I had pizza while I was streaming Final Fantasy 14 earlier. And I maybe felt a little bloated after it. Oh, we can get in there. Holy shit. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to do this earlier anyways. But I already feel significantly less stressed doing this. Let's get the dog down. The unlucky girl cut the ropes with scissors and freed the dog. Free from captivity, the dog seemed quite happy. However, the dog stood there and wouldn't move. It looked up at the girl as if wanting something, waiting for her reaction. Pizza gives me so much gas, yeah. It gets me, my acid reflux is usually, like, pretty intense afterwards. But that wasn't a reflux trip, thankfully. That was just me needing to go to the restroom. Brown. It's our pupper dude. Giving commands to Brown. Command, so we can tell it to come by pressing the circle button to order Brown to come to Jennifer. Command stay. Press the square button to order Brown to stay. Command find. Brown can track down items by following their scent. Have Brown track down an item by smelling the box on the shelf for starters. Yeah, this and Haunting Ground are very similar in the fact that you're a girl trapped in a place with a dog that can find stuff. So we found a biscuit tin. To use the find command, open the menu screen and select an appropriate item, then close the menu screen and press the triangle button. During this tutorial, the biscuit tin cannot be dropped. It's so cool you got a dog, yeah. When find is used correctly, you'll discover hidden items like this. Jennifer found a biscuit. A biscuit has been found. We now know that the scent of a biscuit tin is linked to a biscuit. When you select the biscuit tin from the menu screen, you'll see biscuit listed under find target. There might be more biscuits nearby. Press the triangle button to use find again. Go! He found another biscuit. Jennifer found biscuit. As long as hidden items are nearby, you can continue to use the find command. Press the triangle button again to find another item. It seems there are no other items in the area that can be found with the biscuit tin. If Brown can't find anything, you'll be able to tell by his gestures. Also, if a search fails in one area, try another. Keep an eye on the find target list as well as Brown's gestures. This concludes the find tutorial. So we're going to have the biscuit tin enabled a lot. Do I have to pick it again? Yeah, I do. He was like, what the fuck do you want me to find? Okay, so nothing. I wonder then. So we can use the biscuits to find something. So it's through this door. What do you got for me, Brown? Ooh, you can find bacon. I'd say these are all health items. I like how he wants in to the door. It's kind of like what Mose does when she wants in here. Maybe I should see if she can find stuff for me. Find me like a few $1,000s so I can pay off stuff. So we already know we don't need that book. Having a map is essential. We're probably good on the scissors. That can help us find things like ribbons. If we look at this bacon. Juicy bacon that'll make a dog drool. Crispy almond biscuit that will leave you wanting more. Restore some health. That's what I thought. Well, let's see what this is. I think this is a ribbon. Yeah, Jennifer found ribbon. Go! And he's still finding stuff. I like using the biscuit as a find item because it has so many things it can get. What does a ribbon do? Is that like a normal item? Yeah, it looks like it stacks. A lovely ribbon. That's it. So we may, I guess, take a little while to do this and kind of stock up on some stuff.
Go.
I'm gonna try to avoid combat as much as I can, I think. It just seems pointless to really pursue combat. Which is the rule for most survival horror games, generally. If you can avoid combat, then you absolutely should. I wonder why he's taking me back through. This better be really far away, Brown. I like it you can see him walk through the door with you. Yeah, why didn't you pick up on this earlier, Brown? Alright, so he's got nothing for a while. Let's go back to the biscuit tin. No. No more biscuits. I'm thinking the green butterfly is going to help us find what we want, like for story progression. I know utilizing brown is a huge part of the game. I kind of just want to fill out the find list a little bit so I have some basics. Putting in the work now saves me time later. I wonder what we're gonna find. A cutscene. Martha, what the fuck? They're beating the hell out of Martha. It's because it's a clover field. So that was the 2 clover door. Damn, Martha. Is you alright? Brown, is you alright? You know, I'll proceed just for the moment. Oh. Well, let's get her hat, because I think we're gonna need it. Jennifer found Martha's hat. The hat worn by Martha, who was accused of being a witch. They just called her a queen earlier. Okay, I didn't know if it would, like, offer to use the key or not. But I guess we learned from the boarding pass the answer is no. We probably don't need to hold this key anymore. The unlucky girl met Nicholas, the sloppy prince. With a look of annoyance, the prince clicked his tongue and mumbled at her.
Why, you go away. Go away.
What are you doing? I'm a shadow. A shadow. Oh, so that kind of goes with the book. It's a key with a single leaf. It seems to be incomplete. When the copper leaf was attached to the key, the 1-leaf key became a 2-leaf key. Okay, so it was important that we got that. And it saved us a little bit of space too. We can probably drop the old photo. And we can probably drop the rusty scissors. Cool. I like the biscuit tin because it helps you find biscuits. And we like biscuits in the in this stream. I like to imagine the little Biscoff biscuits. Oh. Alright. Never mind then. I think I've got to... There. Yeah, I can just call him away from the door. And there's so many rooms here. But let's go use that 2-leaf clover key so we can put it up. You know, I guess with this being called Cloverfield, maybe this chapter does require us to get all the clover keys. The first passenger corridor. Oh, I should probably mention that if there is a stream tomorrow, we won't be streaming anything important. It says Clara on the door. The reason for that is I have a consultation with the oral surgeon. This is a dark fucking room. Holy shit. It's even dark on my TV. Alright then. Anyways, yeah, I have a consultation with the oral surgeon in the morning, so I don't know how late I'm going to be out. And we'll see kind of how I feel. If I have like 3 or 4 hours, then yeah, we'll probably hop on Rule of Rose, but that's super unlikely. So I may need to sleep in that day. And I'll also know, hopefully, when my appointment is. We should be using Find on Martha's hat, but for the moment, I'm good with what we've got. Jennifer found paring knife. I wonder if that's better than the fork. We're gonna assume yes. No reason to carry multiple melee weapons, you know? Though we've only had one enemy encounter so far. Alright, let's see what Brown has to offer. Because he can't find any biscuits. I mean, he can, but he can't get to any. Where's Martha at? Probably wouldn't hurt to save, but whatever. We live dangerously sometime on the stream. We have like an hour and about 45 minutes to safely stream. We can go to about 2 hours, but I'd really rather not. I like having a little bit of time to get ready for work. Ah, maybe with the room being this dark. Jennifer found dirty rag. It smells rank. Well, if it smells rank, that means it's probably easy to track. In the dark room, the unknown occupant spoke in a shrill voice. I was a mighty witch, yet now I am but a powerless wretch, rubbish and dust. My precious, precious key, I hid it secretly. I hid it in a pure and dirty place. I hid it secretly. Your eyes cannot find it. You are truly a poor, unlucky girl. So that means we gotta use Brown to find it. Got to see her scurrying about. This game's pretty chill so far. Like, it's got some fucked up moments, but like as far as the action level and shit, we haven't had like any intense chase sequences or any bullshit like that. That's kind of nice. Just some good old-fashioned exploration. A little bit of survival horror, but not much so far. I'm gonna say this is probably that cleaning closet that you can't actually see in. We got to see it earlier. I actually activated it by accident. But bet you it's where he's gonna take us. Found a 3-leaf key. I wish, honestly, you could just like click in L3 or R3 and tell Brown he's a good boy. I petition a patch for a PS2 game. Give me a good boy button. Three-leaf clover. Let's do it. Are we gonna be lucky enough to find the key? Oh wait, we can actually drop that one. Really? What is this key going to find? Because I was expecting it to like lead us through a little bit, but that's very much not the case. Oh, is it just pointing to the door? Let me see if the find target's been established. Yeah, that's all it does is find the door. Alright, so we've got a hit for the butterfly. Oh yeah, there's light coming out of this room. Takes a while to load these like peak views. It says Amanda on the door plate. I take it you're Amanda then. Brown, leave her alone. You're scaring the shit out of her. The unlucky girl met Amanda, the small-hearted princess. The princess's round face loomed large as she spoke to the girl. I found this butterfly. It's mine. I won't give it to you. I won't lose to you. She's gonna say the same thing. You dirty newcomer. Out with you. So talking to her over and over again is listing different reactions, but I think we've burned through them all. But she has a couple of different lines of dialogue there. Alright, well, we found a butterfly of sorts, I guess. I wonder what the find target is going to be. Oh, I don't have control of her right now. She's such a gremlin with how she moves. Why? Why are you like this? What a fucking cryptid. Empty insect case in which a butterfly used to be displayed. But we can find with this. Yeah, this just found the butterfly case. We can get rid of that. I love this like drop system where you can just drop shit and it all ends up in a rubbish bin. Like, that's so handy for item management. Like, is it a little, like, convenient and easy? Yeah, but you know what? Like, survival horror games don't always need to be so fucking oppressive that, like, it feels like a chore to do shit. And I really appreciate that feature for this game. Oh. There's another butterfly. It flew down the hall. Yeah, Brown's gonna chase it for us. But I can see it. There's two of them. 4? It's gonna be 8 here in a minute, ain't it? Yep. The girl found a beautiful blue butterfly. The butterfly would surely make a satisfactory gift. All she needs to do is catch it and take it to the gift box. Whew. God, sometimes this game's like watching a fucking snuff film. Place waste paper in the rubbish bin and laundry in the filth room. Stray dog gives us sweets. Stray dog kidnaps kids. Stray dog comes at night. Children who don't clean up will be punished. Hello, boys and girls. It's time for some cleaning. So we gotta get that butterfly and get the fuck out. Get the blue butterfly. I hope Brown, like, oh man, he probably has his own health. That's probably what the bacon's for. That will be kind of shitty. You've seen a snuff film? You know what? It doesn't take a lot of work to imagine what a snuff film looks like. And sitting there watching them just beat and crumple this old lady into a folded corpse under a bed or some shit. Like, I'm good on that, man. There's a lot of these little fuckers out. They definitely don't want us turning in this butterfly. Fuck off! That was actually really slick. Because it leaped at me and it was gonna get me. That thing has a rat for a head. A fucking rat for a head. So, yeah, I guess that's my first question, is what does the bacon do? Does it restore Brown's health? Do you ever get any indicator for his health? They just plucked her ass back in there.
I don't know.
Oh, why not?
What?
Huh?
It's her first time.
Yeah, she's new. So, pass?
We did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aristocrat Club. Thank you all for gathering here today. You're a disgrace. Nothing worse than nothing. Your gift is worth nothing. Amanda. 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 Amanda.
Yo, there's a rat tied to the end of that stick.
Amanda. Amanda.
So I'm not even that grossed out by that though. Like, I have friends that have pet rats. I just feel sorry for the rat. It's thinking about loading. I get kind of worried about how this game loads. So we're in May, and this is Sir Peter. When the unlucky girl awoke, she was back in the strange room. The boy in white clothes looked down with knowing eyes and spoke to her. Well, do you remember now what a bad girl you were? You haven't gotten your memory back yet, have you? Well, you've really done many, many bad things. You'll just have to remember them little by little. And when you fully remember what a bad girl you were, this game will end. Now, take your stupid dog and continue with our little game, dear Jennifer. How dare you fucking talk about Brown like that? Brown is my boy. It's my son. Oh. They hung that dude. Well, at least we're not tied up today. Found a floral letter. That's Amanda hanging outside the door. I'm so sorry, Jennifer. Meet me where you can see the sky. Your friend, Amanda. And she's just peeking in on us. Poor helpless unlucky girl, tell me your tale. Oh yeah, you can pull stuff out and whatever you need to do, really. Yeah, that works pretty well. We probably don't need the letter anymore. Probably don't need this key anymore. Probably don't need this butterfly box anymore. Yeah, I highly doubt that running from those enemies is going to be that easy going forward. So let's see. We could see the sky outside the box room. The girl tried to talk to the sloppy prince, but he wouldn't respond. The girl tried to get his attention, but the gluttonous prince ignored her. I don't even know if I met him. I've seen him before. He ran away to when we were trying to like go stop the box kids or the bag kids from beating. I'm assuming it was Brown that was in the bag at the front of the orphanage. I remember there being a list of the kids and what level of the aristocrats they were. You know, we probably could use the floral letter and have Brown take us to her, but like I'm pretty sure this is gonna be it. No. Oh shit. Alright. What do they want this month? This month's gift. One-horned Peter. Something is stuck inside. Oh, we can actually go in here now instead of watching those little shithead kids read. The wise-looking princess spoke nonchalantly with satisfaction in her eyes. In today's search for Sir Peter, the two absentees are Jennifer and Amanda. This will be reported to the princess. You will be duly punished. So everybody's looking for it, but it doesn't sound like there's a bunch of them. Yeah, we may have dumped that floral letter a little bit too early. We probably should have used it to find what's her face. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So here we go. The social rank, refined class. The Duchess is Diana. The Countess is Eleanor. The Baroness, Meg. And then the lower class, poor, Amanda. Beggar, Jennifer. So poor and beggar are their own ranks. And I'm below Amanda in social rank. Oh, we can actually go into the salon now. We couldn't earlier, it was locked. The cold princess is staring intently at the red bird. So it always flies away from me whenever I get close. I don't think there's really anything of value in this room just yet. I'll remember that, of course, for later, but Dragon Deity will remember that. Where you can see the sky. Oh. The impetuous princess bustled about, complaining. Peter smells like poo. He's so stinky. I don't want to touch him. Stinky, stinky, go away. He smells like shit. This girl is savage as fuck. Yeah, I regret tossing that letter. I'm having a pretty decent time getting around the ship, at least. Like, I haven't felt really lost yet. Like, I've kind of explored some, but I'm having a decent time remembering where everything's at. Yeah, we can find... Wait, no, that was the wrong thing. Alright, Brown, let's roll, buddy. Yeah, Brown is really convenient. Ah, look at that. No bad kid blocking the damn door. We'll need to look for more biscuits and stuff here shortly. Oh, cutscene. What does this say? Emergency. Caution, backup power will be activated in the event of a power failure. To restore power after a failure, restart generator 1 in sector 11. Okay. Something tells me this isn't gonna work. Wait, she went... Did she go up or down? I wasn't really paying attention. I want to say up. That's what would make sense. Then again, on Zeppelins, though, going down typically lets you be more in, like, the cabins and stuff. Going up would actually put you more in the blimp.
Come.
Get that set up for in a moment. Yeah, I guess Brown's gotta stay down there. It'd be wild as fuck if he came up here, though. Oh. It was a dark, starless night. Looking closely, you can see someone moving in the faint light.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that to you. I was just so scared.
This game uses a lot of pre-rendered cutscenes. Are you not afraid about falling to death?
I had no choice. They would have hurt us both, wouldn't they? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's my turn. Don't think you have to hold back. Do it like this. And this. And this. And this. Oh, and this. And like this. And this.
Whew.
We're still friends, aren't we?
We're still friends,
We're
aren't
still
we?
friends, Jennifer. Just.
What a fucking gremlin. Brown, be glad you weren't up there for that shit, man. Yeah, I bet you it undid my find. Oh, this was not the same floor, so we went from lower to upper earlier. There's a bucket night here.
Go!
It's probably like, what the fuck do you want me to find? Oh no, we have the biscuit tin picked. So Brown's looking this way for some biscuits.
Go!
Nani?
Come! Go!
Oh. He's saying get your ass down. Alright, where the hell did he go? I look at my phone for 1 second, that dog beelines it somewhere. Can I check on the map? Yes, he is the triangle. Just want some biscuits, man. One-horned Peter. I feel like eventually we'll be able to take down that barrier. Yeah, I have that fucking Silent Hill song by Jonathan Davis stuck in my head. Are you gonna lead me through the Cloverfield? Oh, I didn't even know that was a door. Holy shit. The working class luggage. Oh, there's Amanda again. Jennifer, I have a wonderful gift just for you. It's almost ready, so please wait a little longer. I just wanted a biscuit. Tee hee hee.
Hey!
Hey. She very clearly. Lollipop.
Hey!
Oh wow, she really doesn't want me touching her shit. Got it. Yeesh. What is this? Amanda and Jennifer report to the gift box at once. Nervously, the small-hearted princess rolled her shoulders and said, "Too bad, but the gift will have to wait. For now, let's wish ourselves luck, Jennifer. Hee hee." Well, hey, while she's being a fucking gremlin elsewhere, I have some stuff I want to inspect. It's a small diary with a floral pattern on its cover inside the glass case. However, the case is locked. And like, that's fine, I just wanted to know what it was. There are sewing tools inside. Well, alright, at least we know what they are. I was about to say, like, Brown is just on, like, forever find mode. He giveth no fucks. Man, you better be tracking some fucking biscuits, Brown. Crawling on all fours, the small-hearted princess said, "Peter must be around here somewhere. I'm sure of it, hee hee." Well, alright, let's report to the gift box. The box is crushed. Did Peter escape, and is he responsible? Emergency. One-horned Peter has run away. Catch him. Catch him. Ooh, lollipops heal a lot of health. If I ever need to find Amanda, I can use the floral letter. Yeah, I can't trust her. I trust Brown right now. He is looking for everything except biscuits.
Yes.
This dude's name was Hoffman. Oh shit.
Yes. Little brat.
I want to say they're called gray children.
Little brat.
Maybe I can get in there and save him. The lonely princess spoke nervously while suppressing her cough.
Mr. Bunny is gone.
So she wants her bunny. So you can use ribbons to find ribbons? Yeah, we can't get in there. That's where Bram wants to go, of course. Oh. This game, like, weirds me out mentally. So you can find biscuits with a biscuit. But it doesn't count as a find item thing. So I'll definitely take more. Is this gonna lead back to Amanda? Or is it gonna lead to an actual item? Because I know the biscuit tin is leading to Amanda. Oh, no, an actual item. Got a ribbon. Oh, we can't get in there. Fuck. I love seeing her call for Brown. It's so cute. Brown. So this may sound like kind of strange, but like bear with me on this one, guys. But I may call the stream early because I don't know. I'm just really tired. So I think I may try to grab me a little nap before work. It just like hit me all of a sudden. Oh, shit. It's a rabbit. So what does it say here? Place all waste paper in the rubbish bin. Take laundry to the filth room. Headmaster. I've been wanting to read that every time I come down this way. Joshua, I've written a new story for you. It's like they couldn't get him loaded out, so he's just hanging out there in the corner. Sir Peter. Sir Peter went out for a stroll. Sir Peter, put in a cage, had to hold it in. Sir Peter needs to go right now, doesn't want to sin. Sir Peter, bagged and whisked away before he found a toilet. Goodbye, Peter, goodbye. So... Found Peter's droppings. This bag contains the same black pellets that are spread across the floor. So we'll probably need to set that as our find item. I'm gonna do it now. Alright, so let's save. Poor helpless and lucky girl, tell me your tale. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut it so I can grab me a little nappy nap. Yeah, if I can like be up early enough. Yeah. If I can be up early enough, I'll do this, but if I do stream tomorrow at all, it'll probably just be a Final Fantasy stream until I go to work. But yeah, I'm gonna grab me a nap. And thanks for hanging out, guys. As always, I appreciate it. I'll try to get stuff uploaded while I'm sleeping, too. So, yeah, take care.